Hey guys, happy Friday. We still have some customers in the store, so I'm going to start on the other side today. So we are in Port Richey, Florida at Jasmine Boulevard and Highway 19. We're in the same plaza as Lions Head Antique Mall, Ballpark Auctions. We're just in the opposite end of the plaza. We are open every Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 10 to 5. We have over 6,000 square feet, 20 vendors of all sorts of antique, architectural, furniture, decor, repurposed pieces. There's a little bit of everything in here. We source our items from all over the country. So we do offer delivery and shipping as well. So we've got a ton of stuff in store for you guys. I want to thank you so much for being on here and watching with me. If you have any questions, comment here, or you can excuse me, direct message us, and me or Brad will get back to you guys as soon as possible. So the booth I'm in right now, this booth is 10% off this week with these super cute pair of side tables. Lots of goodies in here, some great furniture, this super cute little chippy child's chair that would look really nice with a plant in it. Cute little wash stand, little Victorian wash stand. And this gorgeous pie safe. This is a Florida piece. And we do have the doors. They're sitting back there, but I like it open. And this is on sale for $2.95 this week. This is a fabulous piece. The color is perfect. And this really cool vintage garden gate. The little scroll at the top. This nice map cabinet. All 10% off, except for this piece, this folding pew. This came out of a traveling church, but this folding pew is 50% off. They are all three. So this booth across here is also 10% off. There's also been several items that have been marked down farther than 10%, but the minimum discount's 10%. So this is a vintage weather vane. This is like a folk art piece. This is super, super rare. I just love him. He does articulate. Some nice lockers. I'm going to be fast because we've got a delivery that we've got to make after we leave here. Some nice pottery, stoneware, some really pretty stained glass, and those great green shutters in the back. All of this stuff in this booth is from New England, Pennsylvania area, Massachusetts, New Hampshire. This great cupboard. I love this piece right here with the acorn and leaf handles. That chippy paint is phenomenal. Great size too, and it's hard to tell, but it does have a really beautiful pediment on the back. Look at that. You guys know I love green. I love that little chair. That nice chippy bench underneath of it too. So if you were joining us for the first time, thank you. I know we gained like several hundred new followers this week, probably because of all of the stoneware that I brought in. And I'll talk about that once we get on the other side. But thank you for being here. I try to do a live video of the shop every Friday evening. We are open Thursday, Friday, Saturdays from 10 to 5, but we do ship and deliver. We deliver to the entire state. We ship to the entire country. We have 20 vendors that have all been doing this for a very long time, and they source their items from around the country, sometimes from around the world. We get European stuff pretty often. We are in Port Richey, Florida. So if you're not familiar with that, we are north of Clearwater. We are right on Highway 19, super easy to find us. North of Clearwater, north of Tampa. We are a little south of Weehee Wachee or Brooksville. This really cool pie safe. This piece is from Alabama. This is a very, very old piece. Punch tin. Gorgeous countertop pie safe. And this nice stretcher base table that it's sitting on. This is a cashier cage. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. So that is hand poured blown glass. Turn of the century. Very cool. I'm not sure the exact history, but I've talked to a lot of people, and our general consensus is it probably came out of a casino because it's so small. But it's a very, very cool piece. So this area is 20% off this week. This booth has been quite popular. She's going to have to restock here soon. This gorgeous chair. This is a super, super deal. This needle point is so pretty. It's actually a little darker than it shows in the photos, but this chair is $99, and then she's doing 20% off. And it would look so pretty with a cute little side table and a plant next to it. I know I've had a lot of people message me about the ironstone stoneware finds. I'm going to get to them here just in a few minutes because we have sold quite a few pieces, so I'll show you what's available. I do have another box already that is waiting for me. He's just filling it as we speak, actually. And I believe there's going to be some advertising pot lids, like stoneware pot lids, and some clay pipes. Some clay smoking pipes from the 17th, 18th century. Look at this fan. Look at the color of this fan. How pretty is that? This is a harvest table, a pine harvest table with 6 chairs, 6 nice ladder back chairs. It is a great size. Gorgeous antique harvest table. Lots of finds in here, also from Pennsylvania. Like this. Look at this stoop. It would make such a great plant stand. They had stoneware displayed on it, and it looked fabulous. But this is one of my favorite pieces in here this week, this corner sink with the enamel leg. We never, ever find them with the leg. So that is super, super rare to find. It's in really good condition, too. This gorgeous European pine library cabinet. Some really pretty stoneware, ironstone. And here are the mudlarking finds. All of this stuff has been sent over here, with the exception of this vase right here, which is ironstone, but this is not from England. All of the rest of these finds are from England. Lots of meat pots, mustard jars. This is a really nice, I think it's either a 2-pound or a 3-pound Dundee jar. This is your standard 1-pound. This is much bigger. So all of these were sent over from the UK, dug. They were mudlark finds, so they were dug out of the dirt. All these little ironstone jars. We have more coming this way soon. If you are interested in a specific jar or anything, just message us and I can get you a price pretty quick. This is a nice 6-gallon Robinson Ransbottom from Pennsylvania. Nice chemist cupboard. Some more stoneware. Lots of ironstone in there as well. So this booth is 10% off this week. This table, this was a general store display table. Nice pine boards on top. I think it's 8 feet, something like that. It's a nice long table. So that whole area is 10% off. Nice apothecary kind of cabinet. Spindles and spools. Some nice mid-century pieces. This is a working Victrola. This is a medical sterilizer cabinet. It does have the original key, which is fantastic. And I know it's hard to tell on here, but it is the prettiest shade of mint green. Lots of ironstone in here too. This area is 10% off this week as well. This is a courthouse file. These would have held documents in courthouses and lawyers' offices, things like that. This one's a really nice, it's like a deep brown, maybe a hint of red, maybe like a sealed rust color. Anyways, the color is really, really pretty, and it's in really nice shape too. Just the shape is fantastic. We picked up 6 or 8 of these a few years back from when we went to Texas, and they were pristine, and they still had documents in them from the 1800s. So that was pretty neat. One of the documents in one of the cabinets that we found was a lawsuit over I think it was $1.20. The wages for a day or a week or something. Anyway, so somebody hadn't paid him his wages, so he was suing for $1.20. I guess that was big money back then. So this booth is 20% off. this gorgeous, gorgeous table. This piece is $195 and then 20% off. That is a steal for this beautiful table. The base is so pretty. That color is just awesome. Really nice top. Lots of fun greens, pastels going on in this booth. This booth is also 10% off. This really pretty stained glass. So this actually has stained glass and slag glass and privacy glass. So this is a nice combination here. This is an old window. Nice pair of motel chairs. Nice old handmade quilt. Nice china cabinet here, curio cabinet. So most of the Crocs, I would say, yes, all the Crocs in this booth are also from Pennsylvania. Lots of great primitives in here. Nice 20-gallon. 20-gallon with no, I don't see any chips, no cracks. That's super, super rare to find. Nice Florida pine Hoosier cabinet, baker's cabinet. This vendor just brought this piece in about half an hour ago. Cute little cabinet right there. Nice European pine linen press. All right, guys, so we are here tomorrow from 10 to 5. If you have any questions, message us. We'll be here for a few more minutes. We do ship, we do deliver. We want to thank you so much for joining us. You guys are the very best customers anybody could ask for. We are so super thankful for you guys. We hope to see you tomorrow.